eye. A man passes you on the train and glares at you. His face begins benevolently and quickly turns into disgust. He looks at your neck and you immediately want to disappear, but you don't. Can't really. He reaches in and grabs a roach you didn't notice traversing the width of your Adam's apple. Reach in instead of wanting to disappear. Imagine that it's the most exotic trait on a rare bird of a model. These Soviet satellites have billowing brows. The Ethiopians have a strange melange of Arabic and African and Arabic and African and Arabic and African features. The Samoans have a sonorous fortitude in stance, low lying. The Senegalese have such rich black that would peel back like a plum if snagged Miss Flowers back. Choker dangling from the softest juvenescence. You 12 again every day and every other week. You other week, 85 and wise at sunset. You sweating nectar, my strange fruit. You nursing tropical sun-bleached hairs of a tropical young kiwi, my ripening fruit. You nursing tropical sun-bleached hairs of a young kiwi, my ripening fruit. Let's know that this fruit is indistinguishable from the rest. Green, sweet, escaping envy, ripening as it lulls to sweet, toxic, fuzzy pap. Ripening as it lulls to sweet, toxic, fuzzy pap. Sweet, toxic, fuzzy pap. Ripening as it lulls to sweet, ripening as fuzzy pap. The tickles against the face of the one you. everything, they encroach in on you. You want to disappear, realize that you are what they can exact on you. Broken lesions, a split, a tear in capillaries. You are the splitting, savory Twizzlers. A split, a tear in capillaries. You are the splitting, savory Twizzlers. Pop, pop. Pop, 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 savory Twizzlers, pop and savory Twizzlers, pop, 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 and pop. You are the splitting savory Twizzlers, pop and gusher blood, dribble, bounce, jumps. Dribble, bounce, jumps, submerges, ruptures, still imprisoned, not fugitive. You are the pool underneath the skin. Trapped blood within surface, red, then finally blue. Successive layers of dead skin, red, finally then blue. Successive layers of dead skin, blunts, nerves stretched, thin in Veruca salt, blue blood, juice swelling, thin in Veruca salt, blue blood, juice swelling, thin in Veruca salt, blue blood, juice swelling, bringing it closer to the tube lights of public transportation. To oxygen, but finally never free. And you are the green, working with hemoglobin, but you are definitely not yellow or brown. You are always bitter, chewable licorice. You are always bitter, chewable licorice. You are always bitter, chewable licorice. In a bag with others, the daylight white. In a bag with others, the daylight white of the candy store, hinting at Brown's cuts through butt, cuts through butt. Never enough, 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 never enough to realize. Not insect in amber, nor tourmaline polished, safeguarding. Stacked to disguise a sea of see-through, cereal, castor, charred brown. Licorice is black and so are you, and so are you. You are the lactic acid turning your muscles into tweakers, quenching, releasing, heating. You are the sweat glands trying with all the power they have to not drop everything and run, screaming so loudly it's disgusting. Crusted foam in the corner slides out with erupting bubbled saliva. Crusted foam in the corner slides out with erupting bubbled saliva. Erupting, spilling across the ugly lines of desperation. Erupting bubbled saliva. Crusted foam in the corner slides out with erupting bubbled saliva. Spilling across the ugly lines of desperation. You are the contemplation of the figure next to you, unlike you but close enough to know that it could be them. You are the contemplation of the figure next to you. The contemplation of the figure next to you, unlike you but close enough to know it could be them. The fluctuation between your sister's proximity on the same bench, the worried glances she gave you, and the distance from her silence now. 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 And the distance from her. The woman across from you, eyes meet yours directly, paralyzed and in action, but her eyes are all you have. Save the hypothetical allies waiting at the next subway stop. The hero virtuously waiting to take the first blow for you. You know they are there, you know it. The hero virtuously waiting at the next subway stop. Waiting to take the first blow for you. You know they are there, you know it. 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 At least as much as you are here tonight. No train is empty and no atom is full. No train is empty and no atom is full. posted to worldstarhiphop.com. The video is so disgusting that it can't be shown without major alterations. So graphic when it shows, so disgusting that we had to blur almost the entire screen. Worldstar, 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 Worldstar. The video of the attack, which was posted to worldstarhiphop.com. The video is so disgusting that it can't be shown without major alterations. So graphic what it shows, so disgusting 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 that we had to blur almost the entire screen. Consumers are disgusted by the act. It shows a man peeing on the Kellogg's conveyor belt as food comes down the machine as he records the entire filthy act. Clickbait in a house of horrors in the Holocaust Museum. Dubbed Ketchup Girl, whose wild dance at a Miami Beach restaurant caused a stir after it was filmed and posted online to Worldstar Hip Hop. Val was booked into jail on Friday after she was arrested on Thursday night and held on $3,000 bond. At least one man was seen touching her exposed genitals. Dubbed Ketchup Girl, taking her clothes off as she's surrounded by men. Police are still investigating the incident and looking for one of the men seen. Worldstar, 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 Worldstar. So graphic, what it shows, so disgusting that we had to blur almost the entire screen.
What scam today? What trap?
Picture this, our scene begins with a woman. Picture this, our scene begins with a woman or womanly character preparing for a night out. For exactly what type of function, event, or party, we're not quite sure, but she's in her room. A basement, in fact, hidden away from potential peepers. Her driver's license is perched on her vanity mirror.
She put on a soft, self-cut, layered blonde bob wig. It frames her face like Judy in Girl 6. Lips lined past their top in red and gloss to sheen. The twerking shimmers from her Cupid's bow catch curious eyes scaling lengthwise, distracted from scrutinizing details of the skies. In plain sight, she hides the letters, formalizing the allegories and silhouettes she's come up with in her pregame. MF or otherwise, stabilizing unnecessary, excuse me? Excuse me? MF or otherwise, stabilizing unnecessary, excuse me? Excuse me? Excuse me, MF or otherwise, stabilizing unnecessary, otherwise, stabilizing unnecessary, otherwise, stabilizing, excuse me? A hip knocks the plastic rounded-edged flat marsupial carrying chipped children and zippers pulled beyond her knee. There's really no need to survey the surface. A calloused tongue traces her teeth to spikely call girl wet. A calloused tongue traces her teeth to spikely call girl wet. Convincingly scented, squirms through, wiggles her fat deposits through a T-string gaff come Victoria's Secret bracelet. She turns her cam on now, broadcasting to 6th and 20 now, 56. She turns her cam on, broadcasting now to 6th and 20 now, 56. She turns her cam on now, broadcasting to 6th and 20 now, 56. Knee-high patent or square-toe leather boot, her test subjects approve and cum streams preceding log of time to leave. Cut scene transition elsewhere. There's a shortage in supply of estradiol. She's on assignment to find alternatives. There's a shortage in supply of estradiol. She's on assignment to find alternatives. I think she'll be fine. 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 What scam today? What trap? Today when I woke, the first thing I did was beat my face. I stopped and faded to taupe and faded to taupe. Gunmetal gilded wings that crack, break, muscles freeze to 10,000 broken pieces on gray axes only needed to shape the ridge of vertebrae. Stop, top, shift, up, eat, pray. Stop, shift, up, eat, pray. Stop, top, shift, up, eat, pray. That fungal feet dry, booted and freshly dried, tar, latex, thigh-high highs. Cracked polish on the driest nail bed on the lightest black foot I've ever seen. Acrylic eye gloss covered in 6 scores of green moss that runs a happy trail from the top of my widow's peak. The ant bed runs deep and traces the horizontal curves, collarbone, bevel points of my abdomen where the light hits. The embed runs deep and traces the horizontal curves, collarbone, bevel points of my abdomen where the light hits. Chartreuse pink and baby blue threaded rays weave from the flesh to the outer head of the netting on the solar goddess's lace front. Of the netting on the solar goddess's lace front. It's pink inside the blackest stretch of flesh-tone plains where goosebumps take permanent residence between ridges that hide the moon. Today it's open, flooded out, brushed in honey, calling out, begging, trembling, reaching. Begging, trembling, reaching. Begging, trembling, reaching. Begging, trembling, reaching. Stop! What scam today? What trap?
Our next scene is not a scene really, but a meeting of characters. A key of the Titans, rather. Hime, Arika, Kamatari, Hanju, Harate, Ayasaki, to name a few. They've got big eyes, are quite colorful characters, and as you'll soon find out, have animated secrets to unveil.
Supersized iris made of outlined cubist layers inside an HTML true color chart, blocked, hued, ascend. Swallows its pupil and its realism, cropped to pentagon by thin Japanese lids, bold twin ladied lash line perched above. Manic neon hair panics to colored triads, triangled ends and cartoon roots. Highlight, base, and contour. Pencil browns drawn in marker pens float above banks, thoughtlessly thoughtfully imagined thoughts. A deviant artist, Corel draws white crosses strewn across collarbones. Dazzling, prismatic, connected dots, thee. Female hair pattern, female hands, awesome, female chin. Female hair pattern, female hands, awesome, female chin. Female hair pattern, awesome, female hands, and an awesome, female hair pattern, female shoulders, large pelvis, obviously not female hair pattern, female shoulders, large pelvis, female shoulders, large pelvis, obviously not female shoulders, large pelvis, obviously not a male type. Female hip, no bulge or hidden penis, cute, hairless female legs. Female hair pattern, female hands, and an awesome female chin. Female hair pattern, female cute, hands, hairless female legs. Cute, hairless female legs, and an awesome cute, hairless female legs. Female hair pattern, female legs. Cute, hairless female legs. Ahya Simone playing the harp. And Joe Heffernan on the drums. And keyboard.
Go up, Joe.
Thank you.